Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I'm here with a pick a pile, and this reading is what do you need to heal, but it's in two parts. So the first part we're going to look at your shadow side, what are the aspects that you need to heal, and then the second part we're going to do the healing. So each pile has the shadow aspects and then the healing aspects. So pile 1 is the green tree, and pile 2 is the little amethyst tree. Okay, I just want to thank you all for watching my videos. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy my videos. If you like them, please like, share, subscribe and comment. I love your comments, and if you've got any ideas for future readings, please let me know. So we're going to start with pile 1. I don't want to say pile 2, that's strange. Okay, let's do pile 1. So you chose the green tree. So we're going to start off with the shadow aspects, and then we're going to get into healing messages. So I have pre-shuffled, it just saves a lot of time. So let's have a look at the the shadows. So this is my dark shadow oracle. So we've got false pleasure, casual sex, hookups, a lack of intimacy, no connection. So maybe you have engaged in this in the past. You know, you've had this casual sex, casual hookups, casual connections. You didn't want to get intimate because maybe you've had a broken heart and you were fearful of getting too close to somebody, opening up your heart again. So this could be, you know, your heart chakra needs some work here. We've got sleep deprivation, insomnia, worries, anxiety, depression. So, you know, you could be feeling anxious, depressed. I mean, a lot of people at the moment, in the way the world is, a lot of people are really feeling low mood. You know, we're in the winter time here in the UK, and a lot of people are feeling quite low. You know, there's a lack of sunlight here. Sometimes, you know, a good cure for that is to get one of those special lights. I can't remember what they're called. They really help with that if you're affected by dark days, you know, to replicate sunlight. I think my daughter's got one of those. Yeah, because if you're having trouble sleeping, obviously impacts your mood as well. It's going to make you feel low. You're going to feel exhausted and tired. So obviously trying to sort that insomnia out is going to really help with your mood, lift your mood as well. Just a way you can help yourself. And we've got stubborn, refusal to budge on an idea or situation. So you could be somebody who's quite stubborn. You dig your heels in, maybe, even if you see that you're in the wrong, maybe you still dig your heels in. So maybe that's something you need to look at, to really look at that. Why are you being stubborn? What is it that's keeping you stuck? Try and see the other person's point of view sometimes, and be more open-minded maybe. And we've got unemotional, showing no feelings for self or others. So again, you know, that goes back to the first message we got, like not having full intimacy with people, just having casual connections, not wanting to connect because of fear of getting a broken heart, being hurt again if you've had a heartbreak before. So really protecting your own energy, but it's sort of living a half life because you're not engaging in, you know, the wonders of love and opening your heart. And I feel this is for yourself as well, so maybe you need to work on that self-love energy. But we're going to get your healing messages as well. Now this is about ghosting, but I've used it. This is my friend Rachel's deck, Angelic Revelation 144. I'm just using it for the headlines. So we've got immature, so maybe you're slightly emotionally immature. You know, maybe, you know, for whatever reason, you haven't had the experience in life with your emotions. Maybe you've been afraid of your emotions and you suppressed your emotions a lot, and you haven't allowed yourself to mature into those feelings, those emotions, again, because of fear of getting hurt. And we've got a shame. So maybe something could have happened to you in your life where this has caused you to close off your heart. Maybe something you did or said, you feel ashamed about it. And it could be something that's not even your fault. We have things happen to us that we do not choose, and it's not your fault, okay, if other people have asserted some sort of authority over you, or made you do something that you didn't want to do, and you're feeling ashamed for it. So this is something that you need to release. And if it is a serious matter, you need maybe to get some counselling, to get some, you know, therapeutic help to really help you deal with these issues. There's something that's holding you back in your own life. And we've got two minds. So maybe you have a job to make up your mind about things. Maybe you go backwards and forwards and you find it hard to make a decision. And again, this can keep you stuck in your life, you know, because you're afraid of making a decision. That is a decision, and it keeps you stuck and you're not moving forward. So, you know, again, maybe you need some cognitive behaviour therapy to help you with that. Or maybe you just need to write yourself some list. You know, there's different ways that you could help yourself with this issue. And we've got be your true self. So again, I feel that maybe you've been afraid to be your authentic self. It says grumpy red fairy. Maybe you can be grumpy at times. We can all be grumpy at times. So don't be afraid to be yourself. You know, if you feel grumpy, you're grumpy. I mean, we all have different emotions. And don't be afraid of that. You know, if you're angry about something, express it in a safe way. You know, write it down or punch a pillow. You know, don't be afraid to let out these feelings of grumpiness or anger or whatever you're feeling. Don't be afraid to feel your emotions. Don't be afraid to really feel them, because it's part of who you are. And when you work your way through the feelings, you can then release it. So we've got addiction here. So maybe some of you have got some sort of addiction issues. This could be anything, you know, it could be drink, smoking, gambling, drugs, sex, whatever, or even food, you know, binge watching TV. I don't know, you know, we've all got different addictions, I guess, to a degree. But if this is something that's affecting you in your life, obviously seek help for this. You know, the first part of it is, you know, realising that there is a problem and seeking help. There is help available to you, you know, if you want to really work on this and move forward away from this behaviours. And we got distorted. So again, because of the addictions, maybe because of your shame, because of your lack of self-worth, maybe you've got distorted here. So you could have a distorted view of yourself. You may not be seeing yourself as others see you. You could be being very hard on yourself and not really honouring who you truly are. You've got a distorted view of things. And this could be nothing to do with you. It could be circumstances. And there may be counselling or therapy needed here to help yourself. But let's get your healing guidance for you. So we've got the Shaman Oracle and we've got the curse here. So let's read the message. The curse refers to the limiting stories of our ancestors and the karma from former lifetimes that preordains the events of our lives. It is the source of negative patterns, and it can show up as a disease, a destructive force, or a blockage on our creative energy. The curse holds us hostage to a false story we confuse for reality. Recognising the original wound that is playing out in our life can heal it. So as I said, you know, there's addiction issues here. There's a shame over something, okay? And this could be linked to family situations or ancestor situations. And it says it's time to recognise the source of your limitations. Did your grandparents live with a mindset of scarcity? Did you inherit genes for heart disease? Were you a slave or a master in a past life? The karmic legacy is ready and waiting to be seen, to be untangled and to be released. Honour the players and their stories and forgive everyone and everything. Craft a new life course for yourself. Beautiful. Be aware of your actions and act with impeccable intention so as not to create a debt or karma that sooner or later someone has to pay. What you do to others, you also do to yourself and to the people you love the most. Now you have the opportunity to clean it up. Wow. So there could be some past ancestral healing needed here in this situation. So mainly forgive yourself for whatever's happened, and forgive the other people involved in whatever's happened in your situation, and allow yourself to move on and give yourself the freedom to move on. So we've got your chakra messages. So we've got the third eye here, psychic development. So you may be going through a period of psychic development, or it's time to focus on this. And this will really help you move forward, help you with understanding yourself more, you know, tapping into that intuition, your higher self, you know, work with yourself, you know, delve deep, you know, really meditate, go within to really connect with what has been hurting you, what is hurting you, what is holding you back from expressing and feeling those emotions. And we've got visualization, which is again the third eye. So visualize, you know, use visualization techniques, meditate. You know, what is it you want to create for yourself? What is the life that you desire for yourself? What do you want to happen for yourself in this life? Because you can change the way things are. And we've got the number 2 + 8, which is 10, which is the end of a cycle. You can create a new beginning for yourself here. And we have the Soul Star chakra, angels and masters. So we've got all the chakras there. Okay, these are the 3D chakras. So maybe do some work on your chakras. Go and see a healer, or there's lots of healing meditations online. I've got one on my channel for cleansing and clearing the chakras. It could be you're out of balance. Okay, so balance your chakras. Open up your third eye, your crown, connect with the divine. You know, open up to connect with your higher self, your intuition, your guides and angels. 33 is a master number. So the Ascended Masters are wanting to connect with you. There's a message for you. So open up to their guidance. We have the Throat Chakra here. So we've got vocalization, individuality, inner voice and assertiveness. I feel that you may have struggled to express yourself. We had that shame card come up there, and addictions and, you know, grumpiness. So you may have been afraid to express yourself in some way, and maybe speak to people that have hurt you and express your inner voice and be assertive and assert your individuality. Don't be afraid to express. We saw that. Be your authentic self. Don't be afraid to express who you are. And if somebody has hurt you and you want to express that, even if you can't do that to them in person, you can do it by writing it out, to get those feelings out down on paper, to have that self-expression, to let go of these old feelings and release yourself from these negative patterns. And we have the crown chakra here, guidance, yes, support, love, signs, direction. So your guides and angels, the Ascended Masters, are wanting to give you guidance. They're wanting you to open up to their guidance. They're sending you signs, love and support, and there's direction for you. So open up, ask for their help, and open up to their guidance, because they're waiting to help you here, to give you that support and love, okay, to help you move forward. So this is my Chakra Soul Healing deck. So we have the Heart Chakra, yeah, holding a grudge, forgive, let go, to heal. So exactly what I was saying. There's forgiveness needed here. And you need to forgive yourself, okay? You forgive yourself and forgive other people. It doesn't mean it excuses their behaviour. It doesn't mean that they were right and you were wrong. It just releases you from that attachment to that situation, to that scenario, to that person. And call on Archangel Michael as well to help you cut cords of attachments to whatever happened to this with you, this person or a situation. But please forgive, you know, find it in your heart to forgive. I have a forgiveness meditation on my channel. It's a very quick one. It's only 10 minutes. And that might help you as well, okay? So we've got stuck energy, unable to see, bored, uninspired. So yeah, I feel that you have been feeling stuck. You know, this shame or addictions or a lack of direction. You know, you've not been able to move forward. You feel uninspired. So it's about doing that inner work, going within, really connecting with yourself, your intuition, your guides, to really, you know, heal yourself, get some healing, you know, really go deep. What is it that you want for yourself? What do you want to achieve for yourself moving forward? And we've got the throat chakra again, insecurity, verbal aggression, healing needed. So again, healing needed. You could have a blocked throat chakra, and it's a lack of being able to express yourself for some reason here. And as I say, sometimes writing these things down can help, and you can just burn it. If you've got to write somebody a letter and you're not able to see them in person, you know, get those feelings out. And if you're angry about something, try and find a safe way to release these angers, and writing things out is a good safe way. And punch a pillow or something if you need it. Okay, so do this work on yourself. And we have Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So you may feel guided to connect with a sisterhood. It doesn't have to be all females. It can be, you know, men in the sisterhood as well, you know, masculine, feminine energies. You know, what can you help? You know, how can you help? You might want to move forward as a mystic, a priestess, a teacher, to help others on the path, on the journey. But first of all, you need to do that healing work on yourself. And yes, we're in the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So you chose to be here right now. You chose to be one of the ones to help others, to guide others, you know, into this new ascension, into the new golden age. You know, so honour yourself, you know, clear your own energy, you know, get into that heart vibration, really work on your own energy. So you can assist others and help them come into the light and help them move forward in life as well. And with that pyramid, I see that you are protected, okay, but also, you know, remember to protect your energy every day. Use a golden white light of protection around your energy every day to protect yourself, okay? We have divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, euphoria. So it's time to accept yourself, okay? None of us are perfect. We all have good and bad. We all have light and dark elements, okay? So accept yourself as you are, be in that energy of self-love, okay? Self-esteem. And make commitments to yourself. What is it that you want to achieve, you know? Have those personal commitments, you know, do that self-care, look after yourself. And it will really put you in a much better mood, because I feel you've been in a low mood, okay? And we've got the Dharma wheel, number 11, karmic lessons, peer pressure, moral codes. So yeah, you could have felt you've had some karmic lessons here to deal with, obviously. And there's been ancestral karma here that needs healing. Okay, and there could have been peer pressure from other people in your generation, maybe, or in your family, okay, to do things maybe you weren't comfortable with, or live your life according to their moral codes and not yours. So the Dharma is about our destiny, you know, work with your energies, you know, really connect with what it is that you want to achieve for yourself. What is it that is calling you? What is your soul calling you to do? You know, follow your own guidance here. And your light worker message is divine grace, the law of efficiency. So let's get your message. It's time your life became easier. It's time for you to walk the way of divine grace with trust, simplicity and acceptance. You do not have to try to make things happen. You can gracefully act without attachment and trust all will be well. Surrender your struggles now, as you allow life to serve you with love and kindness. This is the most efficient use of your energy and will lead to the best results. So beautiful. So it's talking about don't try and control anything in your situation. Just trust in the flow of life. Just trust in the divine. So we have Moira, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. As I said, put a cloak of protection around your energy every day, you know, morning and night, okay? a golden white light from source energy to protect yourself from lower vibrations. And, you know, only allow love in and love out of that energy, because you're awakening to who you are. You're awakening to more of that divine energy. And we've got the beautiful blue here of the throat chakra. So I feel once your throat chakra is unblocked, you're going to feel better at communicating what it is that you want from other people and what it is you want for your life. And we have Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. So whenever we're doing spiritual work, we need to do that work and connect ourselves to Mother Gaia, to envision roots going in to the crystalline grid, into the earth, to connect ourselves to the earth, to stay grounded, to be connected to the earth, so that we can do that work on this planet at this time. So spiritual lesson, expect the best. If you expect good in your life, that is what you will attract to you. So expect the best for yourself. And we have eternal love. Dear Archangel Michael, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me, so I can feel safe receiving, expressing and giving love. Beautiful. So know you are worthy of love, okay? Love yourself and have that unconditional love for others. Lean on God and the angels for support. I give you the situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So that's exactly what the other message said. Is trust in the divine, trust in God, the angels, in source. Okay, just go with the flow. Trust that everything will work out. So your final dragon messages. Have courage in life. Be brave, be courageous. And believe in the magic of life. You know, don't ever forget that you can create your own magic in life. So there's your messages, pile 1. Thank you for watching. Love and blessings. Hello, pile 2. You chose the amethyst tree. So let's get your shadow messages. What is it you need to heal? So we've got low self-esteem, people pleaser, lack of self-worth. Skeleton in the closet, hidden in your subconscious, fears, desires and needs. Fake, pretending to be someone you're not. So, you know, you're in that low self-esteem energy, or you were. You please other people for their approval because you had a lack of self-worth, and you feel if people knew the real you with that skeletons in the closet, maybe they wouldn't like you. And you have fears about this, and your desires, you're afraid to express your own desires for fear of rejection. And so you pretend, you know, we've got this fake pretending, you pretend to be something you're not. And we've got not listening. Selective listening only hears what they want to hear. So again, maybe other people have spoken to you about things and you choose not to listen, or your guides and angels are trying to communicate with you and you're not listening. And we've got the ancestral healing here, healing patterns of behaviour and health issues. So there could have been some ancestral karma that's come down here, behaviour patterns, you know, ways of being in the world that you are needing to heal right now. And there could be inherited health issues here that need to be healed as well. So we've got interfering mother. So maybe you've got mother issues, okay? Maybe your mother was quite a strong personality and you didn't feel you could speak up, or it's somebody else in your life who's interfering in your life, trying to run your life, trying to tell you what to do, somebody not allowing you to be yourself. And this is happening because of that low self-esteem that you have. And we've got trapped by circumstances. So maybe you're living in a situation where you're living with your mum, or you're living with other people, and you feel they have the right to tell you what to do, and you feel trapped in this situation. And we've got mirroring energies. So somebody in your life could be mirroring energies back to you, like this lack of self-esteem, these fears, these desires, being fake. And, you know, this is something you need to work on, you know, within yourself. And we've got working too hard. So maybe you're somebody that's a workaholic, maybe you work a lot, you don't have a balanced life, you don't spend time doing other things, you're just focusing on work and your life is out of balance. And we've got unfulfilled. So whatever you're doing is not fulfilling you in any way. Maybe you're just working for the money, you're doing a job that you don't enjoy, you know, maybe your living situation is not something that you want. You know, all areas of your life you could be feeling unfulfilled, that you're not living the life that you want to live. And we've got two-faced. So again, you're not being your authentic self. You're being a people pleaser. You're hiding. You're being fake. You're pretending to be something you're not because you don't want to rock the boat, basically, is what I'm feeling. You just don't want to rock the boat in the situation you're in. So let's get your healing messages. So we've got Luminous Warrior. So let's see what that says. The Luminous Warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth. So this is talking about being your authentic self. The Luminous Warrior reminds you it is important to focus on your power, wisdom and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember, intention follows attention. So focus on your positive traits, feed your light with more light until you feel empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. So again, this is about being the truth of who you are, seeing your light, seeing who you really are, and being your authentic self. Are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships and hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. So, you know, your fear of not being accepted for who you are is mainly, I feel, in your own head. So this is something you need to go within and look at for yourself. So let's get your chakra messages. So we've got inner child work here. This is the heart chakra. So there could be some inner child wound in here, okay? Linked to your childhood, linked to past lives. So there are lots of meditations online to help you with this. You know, connect with your inner child. You know, love yourself, nurture yourself. Give yourself the love maybe you didn't receive as a child. Be your own parent, you know, parent yourself. Give yourself the love and nurturing that you never had. Be in that playful, fun energy. You know, reignite that childlike energy of yourself. We've got family here. So, again, there could be issues around your family, your soul group even. You know, these are issues to do with our stability in the world, you know, our basics, home, family, security, finances, food. So there's some healing needed in this area. Again, you know, if you're living in a situation that is not good for you, maybe you need to find somewhere else to live and really just be brave, you know, be your authentic self, you know. And if you're overworking, find a balance in your life with work and home and family and pleasure activities. And we have the third eye chakra here, sorry, the crown chakra here. Intelligence. Education, knowledge, perception and flexibility. So educate yourself, you know, use your brain, gain knowledge, gain insight, you know, change your perception, be flexible in your life, you know, connect with your crown chakra, open up to the guidance from the divine, from your guides, your angels, open up to the knowledge within you, you know, use your intuition, your higher self, really become all that you are. And again, we've got heart chakra, emotional balance, stability, harmony, peace and fluidity. And we've got a beautiful rainbow coming out of that cup of love. So I feel this is about giving yourself that self-love, loving yourself, okay? Being in that energy of self-love, self-worth, because then you won't accept bad behaviour from other people. Be your authentic self, love who you are, be authentic, be in that good self-esteem, self-love energy, and naturally you will have boundaries and you won't accept bad behaviour from other people. And we got the solar plexus chakra as well. So that is about our self-esteem, our self-worth, our power, personal power. So you need to take back your personal power. You need to step into who you truly are, be your authentic self, take back your power, okay, as a person, as an individual, and maybe do some healing work on these chakras. We've got the heart, the base, and the solar plexus. Okay, I've got some healing meditations on my channel, and there's loads on YouTube. So, you know, do this healing cleansing work or see a healer to get further healing on these chakras here. So this is my chakra soul healing messages, oracle. So we've got connect to the etheric realm. So again, crown chakra. So I feel your guides and angels are really strongly wanting you to connect with them, to open up to receive their guidance at this time. And yeah, again, magic, the magic of the universe. So again, they're wanting you to connect with them, to really, you know, open up to their guidance and support at this time. So we've got get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So I don't know if you like nature or you go out in nature, but the advice is to get out in nature, walk barefoot on the grass, get grounded, envision roots coming out the bottom of your feet, connecting with Mother Nature, connecting with Gaia, connect to the crystalline grid, feel grounded, you know, soak up the energy of nature. It's very healing, you know, on the grass, the trees, by the ocean. You know, really connect with nature, get grounded, and really connect with the elements. And we are birthing of a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So, you know, one of the tasks of the light workers on the planet today, starseeds, you know, spiritual warriors, whatever you call yourself, this is about dreaming in that new world, you know, visualizing what you want the world to be like, you know, down to every last detail. You can help dream this world into being, the new age, the golden age, but help birthing this new world for everybody on the planet, you know, a beautiful, peaceful place to live. You know, use your visualization, use your you know, skills, your knowledge, and help bring this world into being. And we have language of light, rediscovery, humble wanderer, communication. So some of you could resonate with light language. Maybe this is something, a skill that you have, or this is something you could develop. Okay, more and more people are doing this, and there's different forms of light language. So maybe this is a way that you could help other people. It connects with our soul, you know. It can be an actual song, like language. It can be a visual art. It can be a video. It can be all sorts of things. So, you know, this is a way to connect and help other people to raise their vibration. And we have galactic vibration, personal conviction, raising your resilience and direct channel. So there's something about you. Maybe you're going to be able to channel galactics here. You could resonate maybe as a starseed. Maybe you're going to connect with one of the galactic races or the Galactic Federation or one of the councils of light. It says direct channel, okay? So, you know, open up to this. Open up to receive this guidance, because you could have the guidance to help many other people. And it's number 1 + 5. The energy is 6, which is the year we're in, a 6th year as well. So it could be this year that you find these skills, these hidden talents that you have. So your light worker message, master healing, and the master number 33. So let's get your message. So that's an ascended master message. So they may want to connect with you as well. As you meditate, remain true to what inspires your heart and commit to your spiritual path. You become an increasingly powerful healer. You are here to live your own life, to be true to what genuinely moves you. The unconditionally loving guide and ascended master Serapis Bey comes to you now with a blessing of master healing to further your success on your path. Wow. So yeah, he's one of the ascended masters. So I don't know a lot of information, but look that up. Serapis Bey is connecting with you now, and he wants to connect with you. This is an ascended master, and maybe you're going to connect in with him in a more personal way. So again, open up your crown, open up your third eye to connect with the ascended masters, because they have information for you. And we have Kuan Yin, another ascended master. Care and compassion. Choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. So again, be in that energy of love, you know, love yourself, be in that energy of unconditional love. Have that unconditional love for others, even if they've hurt you, you know, and do the right thing. Offer to help others. There's something you can do to help others here. And we've got Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So yeah, you could be living under an illusion right now. You might not be seeing things clearly. And I feel you're coming to the end of a cycle or a phase in your life. And there's going to be a new beginning. There is lots of new beginnings out there for a lot of people this year, if you're open to that. Okay, so open up to a new beginning in your life, a new cycle in your life, a much more positive one. So let's get your spiritual lessons message. Have regular me time. Do what you want to do for at least one whole day out of the week. So yeah, you know, nurture yourself. Give yourself that time, that love, that energy to do what you want to do, even if it's doing nothing. You know, going out in nature, just sitting there, just being, you know, just being in that energy. But have time for yourself. Make sure that other people are not draining your energy. Protect your energy. You know, always put yourself in a cloak of protection to protect your energy as well from others. So we have Archangel Michael. We have innocence. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see all of the qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so I may be at peace. Beautiful. So recognize the innocence of yourself, the innocence of your beautiful heart, your beautiful soul. And we have believe and trust. Before going to sleep tonight, say to Archangel Michael, enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage and confidence. And that's a beautiful message. I'm going to say that again. Ask Archangel Michael before you sleep, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage and confidence. Beautiful. So if you've been fearful, you know, living in fear, call on Archangel Michael to come into your dreams and help you. So finally, we've got the Dragon Empowerment Oracle messages. Have respect for yourself. Yes, be in that energy of self-respect, self-love. And as you do this, other people will respect you. And positive thoughts, words and deeds bring positive results. So yeah, when whatever you're thinking, saying, doing, hopefully do it in a positive way, because what you give out, you get back. So be in that positive energy. So there are your messages, part 2. Sending you lots of love and blessings. Take care.